Hey guys, at BV Matson here. A quick video today. Before we can move on and button up the top end of this engine, we need to measure the camshaft side clearance. Now, what that is the axial play, as it's referenced in some manuals, of the actual camshaft inside the box. Now, there's going to be a little bit of free movement, but there's limitations on how much movement we can actually have. So if we go back to the shop manual, it's going to tell us that if the clearance is over 1 millimeter, install shims. We really don't want to install shims, okay? Because that means that we have to take the side covers off again and then put these little shims in there. I'll show you a shim and what they look like here in just a second. But what we're looking for is we're trying to see if our side clearance is between 0.2 and 0.6 millimeters, all right? So I do not have this tool that they were talking about. What was it, a dial indicator? I don't have one, so I did a little bit of research, and you can actually do this with some feeler gauges as well. So that's what I'm gonna do. I have a 0.2 millimeter feeler gauge, and I have a 0.6 millimeter feeler gauge, and I have my 1 millimeter feeler gauge. So this is my maximum. If it's bigger than this, I got problems. I got to do a bunch of work. If it falls in between these two, I'm in great shape and I can continue working on the motor. So fingers crossed that our axial play isn't over 1 millimeter. All right, if we hit the worst case scenario, these are what your shims look like, all right? I've got a variety. I believe I have a 0.1 shim, and I believe I have a 0.2 shim here as well. But essentially, if you do have to install them, you gotta pull that cover off, and then that shim's gonna slide on, and it's gonna fill up any void, you know, in your axial play. So these were really hard to find, actually. I got a couple just because I was really paranoid while I was looking at a book, and I was like, I don't recall seeing any kind of shim or a spacer in this when I took the engine apart. So I just went ahead and ordered them, and they weren't cheap, guys. So yeah, be warned. They're like 10 bucks a crack or something like that. It was ridiculous. So let's do our measurement, and let's hope that we're in great shape. All right, to start out our measurements, let's grab the 0.2 millimeter feeler gauge and take a look at our cam. All you're gonna do is you're gonna slide it down in between the case or the cover and the actual camshaft, and this actually slides in. Okay, this slides in. I definitely have a little bit of space here. So my 0.2 actually goes in. Again, it's really hard to show you where I'm at here, but I'm right in between the camshaft and the cover, right there. Okay, my 0.2 went in. So let me go and grab my 0.6. All right, so this is the top end of what I'm looking at. So I'm gonna take my feeler gauge, and that 0.6 will not go in. Hallelujah. I don't have to take this thing back apart. This is amazing. So this 0.6 isn't going in. If I go back to my 0.2, my 0.2 goes in. So that tells me I'm between 0.2 and 0.6. I'm not gonna need this 1 millimeter because there's no way in hell that that 1 millimeter is actually gonna fit in there. Now I'm gonna hop over to the other side, do the same thing, the same test, and there's really hardly any lateral play or axial play, I believe, in this. So I think we are really, really good. I mean, I'm really glad this 0.6 doesn't go in, because that tells me I am within the 0.2 and 0.6 millimeter camshaft side clearance that is in the manual. So hallelujah, we don't have to tear all this stuff apart, and yeah, we can keep moving forward with the you know, really completing this engine and getting it to go back in to the 1972 CL350. Guys, I hope this video helped you. Don't forget to do this, because if you do need to install some shims, you're going to want to do that, because apparently if the side clearance is excessively large, noise will develop between 5,000 and 6,000 RPMs. We don't want that, and we're not gonna have that on this engine. Thanks so much for watching the videos, guys. If you enjoy the channel, please subscribe. Also, thumbs up those videos you enjoy. Follow along on Instagram and Twitter at BVMatson. We will see you in the next video.